Today I took 2 trades, one red trade and one break-even trade. So going into today, it was a higher overlapping higher relationship on TPO, overlapping lower on CPR, and overlapping higher on cams. So it wasn't all lined up. I'm mainly focusing on TPO these days, and there was this huge gap down, and then yesterday was a kind of a little bit of an uptrend day, although it did close inside value and range. But we are in a general downtrend here, and what I said was it was rallying off the fair value gap yesterday, right here, and kind of rallying up, formed a demand, and then it bounced off this twice, and so I think I was leaning more bullish today. It was opening inside value and range, and I want to play the extremes. So short at value area high or long at value area low. Price was near here first, so I was looking at longs off of value area low. And also because it bounced off once here, twice here on this demand zone, after it bounced off of this fair value gap here, I was thinking more of a long anywhere from the value area low here to the demand zone here. So that's what I was looking at. So value area low was 68.08. Yeah, so I tried twice at this value area low demand zone long setup, and both times it didn't work out, and it eventually just tanked. Yeah, all the way down. So huge sell-off day. I didn't capitalize on any of that. I was just trying to long over here, and that didn't work out. So first trade, I see this one here where it's a delta divergence on the 20 range chart. I also see these buying imbalances here, aggressive buyers that came in, and then also this B shape here with the 2-minute delta divergence, another B shape here too. The other thing was at 68.08 is value area low. Came down to 68.10. It was about 2 points off the level, but I didn't really mind taking it there because of this ledge of this high volume node. But I was very hesitant because it hasn't hit my level yet, and I was just unsure about that whole thing. I wanted it to test the B shape and hold, and it came back down. I was testing, I was kind of holding, and I wanted to enter, but I didn't. We also see another 20 range delta divergence forming here. I'm just hesitating so much here. And I probably should have gone a better entry here, like around the 16s or 15s. And actually put out an order at 16, but didn't get filled there. And then I canceled it. So my stop would have been at 68.10 or so. And then this is another thing. A huge seller comes in. Boom. Big seller. And then right here, this big selling delta here. So it's just all kinds of mixed signals. I'm not sure about really anything, but it did bounce off that B shape, and it did form a delta divergence here. So I took a position long with a stop under here, under this B shape. The thing is, it did form a P shape up here and then never got past it. I noted that it was forming a P shape. I didn't really like it. I wanted to take it off at break even, but maybe it gets supported and rallies back up, but it didn't. So there's that. Now I'm coming into the demand zone here. Prices come into this demand zone here, and I am looking at this to take it long. The other thing that I really like about this is that it broke lows here, but RSI was actually higher, so it was a normal divergence there. So I'm looking at I'm looking to long this. I see that there was some aggressive buying coming in here, and that was pretty much it. Oh, there was a B shape right here on the 20 range chart. So right there, POC at the lows, B shape, the RSI divergence, and the buying imbalances that came in. So honestly, kind of a preemptive entry here. I wanted to test these buying imbalances and that B shape here. It tested it, it held, so I entered. It kind of worked out a little bit. It did rally up a 2R actually, and I was up a good 8 points or so before it just the sellers just came in and pushed price down. I see kind of a P-shape developing here, and I don't like that. That delta divergence I did not like either, but it just came straight back down and stopped me out at break even. I set it at break even here, even though it didn't form a higher low, because we were on this downtrend and I didn't want to be holding that first rally up. So yeah, and then it just kept tanking, so I stayed out of it, which I think is a positive, because usually on days like this I would try to keep long here, long here, long here, and it wasn't a good look. But yeah, 2 trades and I was pretty much done.